Welcome to another episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, covering the top news stories, latest strategies, and emerging trends in the overall creator landscape. Today, we'll dive into Jimmy Donaldson's latest venture as he introduces the MrBeast Box into Zaxby's menu. We'll also explore how X is enhancing its communities feature to boost group interactions. Then, we'll discuss Reddit's decision to revive its classic award system after admitting their recent changes didn't hit the mark. Plus, we'll look into TikTok experimenting with allowing creators to upload hour-long videos. And finally, we'll break down the Instagram chief's insights on how sharing rates are becoming crucial for expanding content reach. All that and more right here, so let's get started. YouTube sensation. Jimmy Donaldson, known as MrBeast, is linking his name with Zaxby's, the fast food chain popular for chicken and more. It's a different venture from his own MrBeast Burger. This time it's all about the MrBeast Box. Now this isn't just any ordinary combo meal, it's a bounty of Zaxby's favorites packed together, which includes their chicken, fries, Texas toast, and a special edition from Donaldson's own Feastables brand, a milk chocolate bar that Donaldson is boldly declaring as the best-tasting chocolate ever made by mankind. The box is priced starting at $12.99, and it resonates with Donaldson's personal history as he shares how Zaxby's was a part of his own upbringing. But aside from satisfying taste buds, this partnership is also a strategic move for the Feastables brand to flaunt their newly reformulated chocolate. Meanwhile, it appears Mr. Donaldson is dipping his toes into fast food once again after his earlier enterprise, MrBeast Burger, faced some hurdles with its quality amidst rapid expansion during the pandemic. With Zaxby's, Donaldson is set to embark on a mostly controversy-free collaboration that will spread across video integrations and social media. There's a touch of home state rivalry to the mix, though, as this North Carolina native opted for a partnership with Georgia's Zaxby's over Bojangles, another Southern staple. But with over 900 Zaxby's locations, especially across the southern United States, perhaps it's just a strategic choice to reach a broader audience. Such a collaboration might be leaving Bojangles with some food for thought, as the YouTube star chooses Zaxby's for his latest fast food venture. But the real question for fans and foodies alike is, will the MrBeast Box live up to Donaldson's claims? Only time and taste buds will tell. Group engagement is really taking off lately, and the platform formerly known as Twitter, now simply X, is rolling out some fresh features for its communities. The big news is that admins are going to get new analytics tools. This means they can see what's really resonating with their members, making it easier to pump up the engagement. Another cool addition is the community-specific Spaces chats. These are going to give groups a more intimate space to connect and chat, which should really help tighten those community vibes. Better moderation is also on the way, with beefed-up reporting and spam controls to keep things running smoothly. These are building on some recent tweaks X made, like recommending new communities that might catch your eye, improving search within groups, and putting a spotlight on trending communities. All this comes in the wake of some disruptions from when Elon Musk took over, but it looks like he's pretty set on making communities a big part of X's future. And by the looks of it, his strategy might be working. Reports are saying that time spent in communities has shot up by 600% in just a year, with over 350,000 communities and about 650,000 daily posts. That's a lot of chatting. This massive uptick is happening despite the platform not gaining any new users, which is a pretty interesting twist. Without solid proof, we're taking Musk's word on these numbers, but if they're right, it's clear why communities has become such a focus for X. With all these new tools for admins, it's looking like we can expect more and more group action on the platform. So, for all you community managers out there, stay tuned for these exciting updates to help your group thrive. Well, it looks like Reddit is admitting it made a bit of a boo-boo with its award system Revamp, and is now bringing back a version that resembles the older one. After trying out the golden upvote system, Reddit has realized it didn't quite hit the mark, as the feedback from the community was less than stellar. They're rolling out the old awards again, which will include some tweaks like an award button under posts, an updated user interface to cut down on clutter, and an awards leaderboard for some bragging rights on high-earning posts and comments. To address safety concerns, they've introduced features to keep awards from sensitive or adult-only subreddits and provided ways for users to report misuse. Reddit has also spiced things up with new awards and refreshed designs for some old favorites. Though coins, those little tokens that users used to buy to give awards, aren't making a comeback exactly, Reddit is trying to make up for it. If you lost your coin balance when they wiped the slate clean, you'll be getting some exclusive awards to dish out for free as compensation. Regarding purchases within Reddit, gold is the new currency, which you can buy starting around $1.79 for 100 gold pieces, and it's a part of the contributor program meant to let users give golden upvotes. However, with the return of the old awards, the golden upvote will be taking a back seat. The contributor program itself seems to be doing pretty well, expanding across dozens of countries, and Reddit is keeping a weather eye for any misuse like spam or karma farming, but so far they say it's all good. Now, there's been a mixed reaction to this apology and rollback from Reddit. Some users are kind of scratching their heads trying to figure out the new old system, and there's a bit of disappointment that some beloved features such as gifting a Reddit premium subscription aren't part of this return. So, it seems like the classic line, "Thanks for the gold, kind stranger," is still out of commission. It's a bit of a mixed bag for Redditors, but at least the platform is trying to listen and respond to its users' preferences. In the evolving landscape of social media, TikTok is pushing boundaries by testing 60-minute video uploads among a subset of its users. This move comes as no surprise as the platform's video length allowance has gradually expanded over time, from a mere 15 seconds at the app's inception to 10 minutes in 2022, and more recently, to 30 minutes earlier this year. Why the push for longer content, you ask? Well, TikTok believes there's a demand from creators who want more time for comprehensive narratives in their videos, be it for cooking tutorials, educational content, or extended comedy skits. But will the users watch such lengthy clips? That's the million-dollar question. The trend across social platforms like Meta currently leans towards shorter videos, with the latter even advising creators not to go beyond 90 seconds for Reels, hinting at a preference for bite-sized content among audiences. Yet, TikTok is eager to expand its domain as an entertainment powerhouse, and perhaps even compete with the likes of YouTube, where longer-form content is the norm. Longer videos also offer additional monetization options through pre- and mid-roll ads, which may be TikTok's strategy to provide more earning potential for creators right on the platform, rather than having them use TikTok merely as an auxiliary channel. The Chinese version of TikTok, Douyin, has already been dabbling in longer-form content, which could be informing TikTok's strategy. Although the response from users may remain uncertain, the platform seems all in for this experiment, considering the looming threat of a US ban. If there is ever a time to test the waters with every feature imaginable, it's now, TikTok seems to reason. Looking to increase your Instagram reach? Well, Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, shared something quite insightful that might just be the piece of the puzzle you've been missing. In a recent Q&A session, Mosseri revealed that post share rates have become a critical factor in determining how much reach your content gets on the platform. That's right. It seems that sends per reach, that is, how often your content gets shared in relation to how many people have seen it, is a stronger signal of what people are connecting with and want to spread among friends than just likes or comments. Interestingly enough, this focus on share rates represents a bit of a shift. Traditionally, platforms like Instagram put a premium on likes and comments. But now, as social media pivots more toward video content and entertainment, aspects like watch time are getting more attention. Despite this, Mosseri's comments suggest that shareability could be even more important than how long someone watches your video. Now, it makes sense that shared content would expand reach, but it also raises the question, could share rates actually trump overall watch time? After all, folks could be spending a lot of time watching videos, but not sharing them as much. Despite this, if someone does share, it's a powerful endorsement, so it'd make sense for Instagram to give that action serious weight in its algorithm. For creators wanting to get ahead, focusing on what makes content entertaining and share-worthy could be key. Think about what kind of content makes you want to hit that share button. Joy-inducing, surprising, or emotional content tends to do well in that respect, especially given Instagram's parent company Meta's move away from more divisive content. So, creators, it might be time to rethink your strategy. Aim to make posts that people simply can't help but share. That's a wrap on today's episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, signing off with a huge thank you for tuning in. We covered some exciting stories and strategies that I hope sparked some inspiration for your own creator journey. Don't forget to peek at the show notes for all the links and extra tidbits we mentioned today. And remember, we love hearing from you. If you've got comments, questions, or just want to share your latest project with us, shoot us an email at creatordaily@podcrafter.com. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue to dive deep into the pulse of the creator universe. Until then, keep creating, keep innovating, and keep sharing your voice with the world. It's your story that makes this community so amazing. Catch you on the flip side, creators.